Good evening, everyone, and welcome. It is championship night of the boys' 15th region tournament. Glad you could join us along all the stations of the G Sports Network, including Appalachian Prep Sports. Tonight, it is Johnson Central and Pikeville. They are not strangers to being in championship games and actually winning 15th region titles. And tonight, it's going to be a battle of the offense against the defense. Johnson Central comes in as the second leading scoring team in the region, just 4 points behind Martin County. But Pikeville comes into the game as the region's best defensive team, and it promises to be an outstanding battle here tonight to see who will represent the 15th region at Rupp Arena next week. I'm Eugene Newsom. Joining me right now, Ronnie Paul Newsom. Thomas Rainey is producing, and we have the WPRG crew across the way. They are waiting to take the stage and bring you all the play-by-play action. But, Ronnie, before we get started, let's talk about these teams and how they got here.
Well, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles and the Pikeville Panthers, by most people's opinion, they've been 1-2 throughout the year. Central won, Pikeville won, vice versa. Martin County was there for a few weeks in the top spot, but at the end of the year, it was Johnson Central and Pikeville, and now the two top-ranked teams are going to meet in the finals. Johnson Central comes into this game with a record of 27 wins, 5 losses, 15-1 in the region, so they've had an outstanding year. Pikeville, they come into this game with an overall record of 22 wins and 4 losses. These two teams' combined record, and I guess that's why they're playing here on championship night, the combined records are 49-9. As you look at Pikeville, they got here, they defeated a very good Paintsville team, 79-59, and then just Saturday afternoon, they defeated Martin County 70-61 in a very, very hard-fought game, to say the least. The Golden Eagles of Johnson Central, they got here with a win over Phelps at the Expo Center, 93-58, and then they defeated a very good Floyd Central team. Floyd Central having their best year ever in the school history, and they defeated Floyd Central 79-59. Pikeville and Johnson Central, 49-9. That's why they're playing at 7 o'clock tonight.
And the winner, of course, gets the big prize and moves on down to Rupp Arena 2 weeks. A week from Wednesday is when this tournament starts. Of course, the Pikeville Lady Panthers, they won here Saturday afternoon, and they play Thursday in the Sweet 16 in the girls division, and they will take on Notre Dame out of the 9th region. So after tonight, everything's set for, I think, maybe one more region or something, maybe playing tomorrow night, but we're going to have the 32 teams, 16 girls, 16 boys, that will convey on Lexington over the next 2 weeks and determine who's the best of the Bluegrass.
You know, I switched up the intro tonight because, way back when we started this basketball season, it was all about the road to Rupp. Well, we're at the exit now, right?
We are.
Whoever wins this one is taking that exit and moving on to Rupp Arena.
Exit 113 off of I-75.
Now, whoever wins tonight, they're going to have a glorious next week to 10 days getting ready. It's like a vacation. The best thing about vacation to me is always looking forward to it. And that's like going to the Sweet 16, and Eugene and I have talked about it since we've been going. Anytime you play your last game of your career or of the year and hits at Rupp Arena, you've had a great year. It's been a successful year, and I think that, and surely that'll be the case this year.
And with that, we're going to take our first break here in the pregame, and when we come back, we're going to dive deep into both these teams to see who is going to represent the 15th region in Rupp Arena. This is the pregame show, the final warm-up on the G Sports Network.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
Yeah, bud. How you doing? Welcome back, everyone, to Appalachian Wireless Arena. As we are seeing some of our old friends making their way from Paintsville to the Expo Center. Coach Jim Hicks and his wife stopping by and saying hello. As, of course, they're here to cheer on the boys tonight as they take on Pikeville. You know, kind of ironic, I guess. Johnson Central and Pikeville in the finals of the girls, and now it's the boys. And it says a lot about when we came on. It says it takes commitment, it takes faith, but it takes the drive to get here. And these teams have had that this year by getting here with that commitment, faith, and drive. And tonight, I think it's going to be the will of the defense versus the will of the offense. And Johnson Central comes in scoring just under 80 points a game, Ronnie.
Tremendous offensive team, and let me tell you what I love about them is you got Austin Sloan going downhill. Oh my goodness, you've got to stop him or slow him down. And here's what makes them so dangerous. You got three players on the perimeter that can knock down shots. You're lucky if you have one that you can kick out to. They've got three: Braden Shepard, Cooper Blair, and McKenzie, and all three of those are just great pure shooters. If you look at the tail of the tape tonight, of course, we already talked about the records. Johnson Central 27-5, 15-1 within the 15th region. Pikeville comes in 22-4. They are 10-3 within the region. Points per game, Johnson Central averages 80, Pikeville 64. Big check mark on the side of Johnson Central. Field goal percentage, both of them very good shooting teams. Pikeville's got three good shooters. You got Parsons, you got King, and you got Sloan. So they've got three pretty good shooters. They shoot 50% from the field. Three-point range, 41%, which is excellent for high school. Johnson Central, 41%, and Pikeville, 34%. Free throw percentage, do you call that even? Johnson Central shooting 71.1, Pikeville shooting 71%. Two good free throw shooting teams. Comes down to that. That shouldn't be a problem for these two teams. Rebounding, Johnson Central gets on the boards 34 rebounds a game. Pikeville gets on it 23 rebounds a game.
And Johnson Central has taken 777 three-pointers this year to Pikeville's 494. So I think defense along the arc is going to have to be a premium for Pikeville. You talked about Austin Sloan. Ronnie, you know, I don't have the film. I'm not in the coaching strategy or whatever, but it appears to me that when he does get the ball, he takes it on the left wing. He wants to get downhill going to his right.
And you got to get out on the three-point shooters. I mean, you've got to get out on them. When he kicks that ball out, you can't say, well, we're going to give up the three. Not against those three shooters. You've got to get out on the perimeter and guard them. Another thing, a decided height advantage for Johnson Central. Now, that was 6'8", Rose and Austin Sloan on the inside. But I'm sure Wesley Buck will get a lot of minutes for Pikeville. But a big rebounding advantage for Johnson Central. Joining us now, Miss Bethany. Bethany Rowe, glad to have you with us on APSN and the G Network. Championship night, always exciting, correct?
It is, and we had a good girls championship the other night as well. And I kind of want to plug what we're doing tomorrow. The Pikeville girls are leaving tomorrow around 12:30. G Sports will be over there at the high school getting some interviews of the players and the coaches before they hit the road. They're going to do a motorcade out of town and stuff for the girls too, making it a big deal because it is a big deal.
It is. But I really want to thank the general manager for making the trade for Brian Hunley for Brittany Rowe.
Good job of somebody. Hey,
we worked out an NIL deal. But now, have you all mentioned the fact that not only is both teams are fantastic playing tonight in this championship, but so is the coaching staff.
Yeah, we've got a special thing about that we're going to bring up, and can we bring it up now about the coaching staffs for these teams?
I'm throwing Thomas all off his game coming over here.
Well, Johnson Central, they do have a disadvantage. They're down to 7 assistant coaches. That's tough to have. Pikeville, only 6 assistant coaches. So what do you do?
Well, first of all, let's look at the players that we're going to feature tonight. Of course, first one for Johnson Central, we have Austin Sloan, averaging just shy of 21 points a ball game, gets over 7 rebounds a game, shoots the ball over 50%. He's 36% from three-point range. He's hit 34 three-pointers this year, and he's in the upper echelon of free throw shooters at 75.6. As you can see his numbers there, he's just a tremendous ball player. But as you mentioned, Ronnie, he's not a one-man show. They've got several guys that's got to play, and I think you have to identify who's hot and then play defense accordingly.
You look at those stats. Sometimes when you have a player with those capabilities, you kind of, you take them for granted. But you look at there, 51%, fantastic percentage from the field, 36% from three-point range, 75%, almost 76% from the free throw line. Bethany, when you got those kind of stats, sometimes we just look at them and say, a great player, but the stats tell the story.
The stats do tell the story with him, and he's been the player of the game both nights he's played here in the regional tournament already, and I think he was above his average, if I'm not mistaken. I've not been keeping stats. I've been filming, so.
Oh, you do a great job of doing that. The camera work has been nothing but exceptional.
And I'll tell you, excuse me, I was going to say one more thing before we get to Coach Sloan. And I'm serious about this. I think the leadership skills of Austin Sloan comes through.
Yes.
He's a 3-year starter at quarterback, and I can just see the leadership. He's always directing traffic. He's always talking to his teammates. Never underestimate the importance of that, folks, when you've got a great leader out there on the floor.
Speaking of which, Coach Sloan, I think he has to have a great night tonight for Pikeville to be able to win this game. He shoots almost 60% from field goal range. A lot of those he gets in the paint a lot, but look at that. He is 39.3% from behind the arc and another 70+% free throw shooter. So, sending somebody to the free throw line in this game might be automatic points, you might say.
Well, you look at Coach Sloan, and Brittany, I'll defer to you. I think he has stepped his game up in the first 2 games of the region.
He has.
If this was a 2-game regional tournament and it was over, Coach Sloan, to me, would be the most valuable player.
I would agree with that. He's a different player than he was. I've followed him since he was basically an 8th grader, and he's really stepped up defensively during this regional tournament. What is it the LSU's girls coach says? He's a dog out there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that dog in him, like she likes to say, and he really does and has stepped up for them. And, he's a football player at Pikeville, too, and I think that might have a lot to do with it as well.
You look at Pikeville, they're a lot like Johnson Central, Thomas Rainey. You look at Johnson Central, they've got Sloan, they got McKenzie, they've got Blair, and they've got Shepard. You look at Pikeville, they got Jackson King, 19 points, Sloan, 14, Carter Parsons, 14, Mark Bowling, 7, Buck, 9, and Grant Hall, 6. A lot of weapons on that team also.
And with that, we'll take our next break here along the G Sports Network. When we come back, we'll take a look at the coaches, and we'll look at the keys to the game. As it is Johnson Central and Pikeville, they're going to duke it out to see who goes to Rupp Arena here in the 15th Region Finals. This is the G Sports Network.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Hello, I'm Darrell Pugh, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County Clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods. But none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this ad.
Back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, walking in, it felt more like going to a baseball game with the great weather we've got. But inside, we've got basketball championship. And if things hold true sometime between the next 2 weeks, Ronnie, it's been our experience, it'll snow sometime or another while we're in Lexington. So right now, look, we talked about the coaches in this ball game. And when you're looking at coaches, you're looking at two of the best, no matter what region, what state. These guys could coach high school basketball or maybe even the next level anywhere in America.
Well, you know, I don't know if you've got two coaches that got off to a better start in their career. Tommy McKenzie in his 17th year, Elisha Justice in his 12th year at Pikeville. My pappy used to have a saying, the proof's in the pudding. You look at the wins, the losses, the championships, Brittany, and the stats tell the story about these two great coaches. You don't have to, you know, look and analyze or whatever. Just look at what they've done in their first few years.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing, you got to go back to when they were players as well. Tommy McKenzie in 2000, he wins a regional title at Johnson Central, also named Player of the Year that year. Elijah Justice at Shelby Valley, he does the same thing in 2010. That's 2010. And he's also named Player of the Year and Mr. Basketball that same year. There's another Mr. Basketball on Johnson Central's bench in J.R. Van Hoos. So you've got a lot of guys who have the experience as players also helping coach tonight.
We'll give a shout out to our buddy Greg Newsom too, because I think he played in 3 and has coached in about 7 or 8.
And if we don't give Greg love, he'll get upset
yes,
with
he
us.
will.
So.
But Tommy McKenzie, 2008, 2009 region winners, and 15 and 18 won the region, and then Pikeville went 4 straight years.
Yep.
Well, I was going to say both of them they're going to have a tiebreaker tonight. One of them's going to go to 5. Each of them have won 4 regional championships. So tonight somebody will have bragging rights in this game, because between them they have 8, and that's fantastic. 8 regional titles. Tommy McKenzie been there 3 years longer. He's got like 354 wins. Elisha's got 254 wins. So
they're right there.
They've gotten off to 2 great starts in their career. And if things continue, and they have, one of these days you're going to look back and say Hall of Fame player and Hall of Fame coaches, in my opinion.
Yep, you will.
No doubt about that. That's for sure. And then when we look at the game tonight, there are going to be some very important aspects of the game that we got to pay close attention to with Johnson Central and Pikeville, and one of those is going to be the key matchup. And we look at, first of all, let's look at Grant Hall of Pikeville. You know, he's not noted for his scoring, but he can be just a pest defensively, upsetting the offense of the other team. But he's got to do it without getting in foul trouble tonight. He is all over. He will leave his man and drop in and give help, but a little prone to get into some foul trouble, but can't do it tonight at all.
And you look at Braden Shepard, a gentleman he'll be keying on. You know, you talk about Austin Sloan in the 21 points game. Hey, folks, Braden Shepard averages 20 points a game. Shepard is a tremendous scorer, and he's on right. He's had a tremendous year. And the thing about Johnson Central that sticks out to me, I look at Pikeville, they start 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. My goodness, you look at Johnson Central, starts 3 juniors and 2 sophomores, so a young team. Pikeville doesn't handle them this year. You wonder, okay, who's going to be able to handle next year? But that's looking way ahead. But Johnson Central, everybody returning next year.
And you better close out on Shepard and have a hand in his face, because he can knock down the 3. And if you foul him, it's almost automatic.
And I'm going to throw one more player in there real quick. Mark Bowling was all over the floor the other night with Grant Hall. Now, he doesn't get in foul trouble like Grant does, or he didn't the other night.
No,
but
he
both
doesn't.
of those players are little pests sometimes, like you said, out there doing what they need to do. But Shepard also all over the court, and I saw McKenzie do the same thing the other night as well. So
very good point.
It's going to be a lot of players, a lot of things you can't do tonight to get out of here and go to Rupp Arena.
Oh, so this Pikeville's guards between Bowling and Hall, they had 12 rebounds, which is a lot for a guard in a game.
Yep, it is.
And another factor that we have to look at too is, what kind of game is Kyle Rose going to have on the inside? At 6'8", is he going to attack the basket? But I'll tell you what he does well is he does fan the ball out to the open man to get that step-in look for a three-point shot. And but there's a lot of times, though, he could take that ball to the basket himself.
I agree with you. But, Pikeville, a very balanced attack. If they shoot the ball well on the perimeter, and I'm talking about Bowling and Sloan and Parsons and King, if they shoot the ball on the perimeter, Coach Newsom was telling me before the game, he said, we're going to give them some problems. You talk about Johnson Central creating problems, but Johnson Central's going to have to come out and guard them, you know what I'm saying, because they've got great perimeter shooters. And if they're able to knock down those shots, let me tell you why that. This is what Pikeville's offense does the best. If they're hitting the threes, they are tremendous, especially King and Parsons, about driving to the basket. They get you out there to guard them on the perimeter. They are tough taking it one-on-one to the goal.
Absolutely. You're 100% right on that.
Can either team press the other team, or are they just too good at handling the ball?
I don't think so. I really don't. I've watched a lot of Pikeville's games naturally this year, and nobody's really been able to pressure them and turn them over a few times to where they get back in the game. Basically, they got 5 guards out there and 5 that can handle the ball. And if you got that, you may not have much height and you might have trouble on the boards. But likewise, very tough for teams to press you. If
they can throw over it.
Yeah, if the press would have bothered either team, I think it'd probably bother Johnson Central more than it would Pikeville.
And people have gone out there with small ball in the state tournament and won the whole thing. So that's something you got to remember too.
And as we move along in this final warm-up game that we have here tonight, we're looking at Pikeville and Johnson Central. Of course, tough draw for whoever wins the region as they move to the Sweet 16, Ronnie.
I'm sure either one of them would be glad to play down there, though, but they do. George Rogers Clark, coached by the former coach at Lawrence County, Josh Cook. He's won a state championship, and very formidable foe, no question about it. But, hey, I'd worry about that next week from Wednesday at 8 o'clock at night in Rupp Arena.
I guess winning a championship tonight is just so much more fun because you've really got a few days to just soak it in before you have to get worried about who and when you're going to play.
The girls don't get that luxury if you think about it.
They've got to get on the road tomorrow and get down and practice to get ready for Notre Dame. And Brittany, I know you've checked it out and stuff. What do you see in that game for the Lady Panthers against Notre Dame out of the ninth region?
If they play like they did the other night, and they've been playing team ball, there's players stepping up, like Sophie Woods stepped up huge in that Paintsville game the other night. Kat Walters, she can knock the shots down. She's not afraid to drive in. Kylie Alvin took complete control of the game, though, in that championship. So if they play the way they can play, they have a shot of winning it, in my opinion.
We hope that they do. We hope that we can follow the Lady Panthers down at Rupp Arena. And with that, we'll take our final break here in the pregame. And when we come back, we'll look at the J.I. Fab keys to the game. And then we'll step aside and throw it over to our folks at the G Sports Network. And we'll tip it up and sit back and see who wins the ball game. We'll be back right after this.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer, I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now, we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Well, the excitement is building here as we're getting ready to crown the 15th region champion. We'll have a new champion this year. Lawrence County, of course, the winner last year. And Johnson Central and Pikeville, one of these teams will be the 15th region champion tonight. Johnson Central got here Wednesday night, first game. They defeated Phelps. And then on Saturday, they were able to get by Floyd Central, a very good Floyd Central team that I think they left some points on the floor that they'd normally been scoring. And Johnson Central was able to move ahead of Floyd Central to get to championship night. Pikeville, on the other hand, they had to play Paintsville, their nemesis, and it was a hard-fought game. Pikeville did come away with the win that time, or on Thursday night, and then Saturday they defeated Martin County, and I thought that might have been, in some people's minds, maybe a mild upset.
Oh, I think it was. Since Martin County got them a 21 during the regular season, you would have to think so.
And then Pikeville and Johnson Central, they're here tonight. The girls, as we mentioned, already been determined. It'll be Pikeville as they head out tomorrow. Of course, G Sports will be there to bring you the send-off of the girls headed to the Sweet 16 in Rupp Arena. They play Thursday against Notre Dame. And then tonight, Johnson Central and Pikeville. And it's time right now, Ronnie, to put our final thoughts together about this matchup between Johnson Central and Pikeville.
Well, we look at the things that I think will decide this game. There's a lot of things you can look at, but to me, the one thing is I like the team that can stop the big streaks of the other team. I think the team that, if they can, that can keep the other team going on a big run. I'm not talking about 6-2, 8-2. I'm talking about a 16-4, 14-2, where they're evenly matched. If you follow me, if one team has that kind of stretch or that kind of run, it might be very difficult for the other team to come from behind against each of them are great teams. And it's tough to come from behind against a great ball club.
Well, I don't think either team could come back from a double-digit deficit if they were to not get behind early in the ball game. It'd be very, very hard to do.
We missed up on one of the graphics. Apparently, Tommy has one more regional title. He won from 12 through 15 and 19.
Okay.
One of the fans corrected us.
Okay.
We apologize for that.
Yeah, okay.
Just sometimes late
that
at
happens.
night you look,
So he's,
right?
he's already got 5.
Got 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So congratulations on that. And now let's take a look, if you will. Our next graphic that we will have for you is going to be our J.I. Fab keys to the game. Of course, we said Pikeville has to shoot the ball well tonight because I think Johnson Central is not going to be a team and let you have too many second chance opportunities. Ronnie, you mentioned you got to stop the run. You can't let somebody get on a 10, 12, 14-point run.
No. I agree. I tell you what, those are two very good keys for Pikeville. Well, I couldn't agree more with those two keys to the game: shoot the ball well on the perimeter and stop the run.
And on the Johnson Central side, they are very good in the transition game. Defensively,
Yes.
they're getting to offense, whether it's a defensive rebound and kicking it out and getting the ball up the floor, or if it's getting a turnover and turning it into points. They're very, very good at that. But I don't think either team can afford foul trouble, and more so Pikeville than Johnson Central, I think, especially from the guard position.
Well, yeah, it's, foul trouble a lot of times decides the game. Not only foul trouble, but the other team going to the line and hitting free throws. Both teams just shot the free throws well in these first two games, each of them. That's not been a problem thus far. Both teams very, very good from the free throw line.
Okay, and then if we get the opportunity, let's take a look at our probable starters for tonight. As I don't think it's going to change from what we've seen in the previous two games of the tournament. But taking a look first at Johnson Central, then I'll give you Pikeville. Austin Sloan, leading scorer on the team, wears number 1. Braden Shepard, just a half a point. And both of them averaging over 20 points per ball game. Mason McKenzie, you leave him open, he will knock it down on you as he comes in averaging double figures as well. Cooper Blair, he's just an all-around player forward for Johnson Central. And then in the middle, 6'8", Kyle Rose, and he could be the X factor in tonight's game.
Well, he could alter some shots. He's got the size on the inside. If Pikeville's able to beat their man one-on-one, they get to the rim, will Rose make a difference defensively?
And then there you have your starters for each team.
Jackson King, a senior, averages 18 points a game. Cole Sloan, a junior, averages 14. Carter Parsons, a junior, averages 14. Mark Bowling, 7 points a game. He's a sophomore. Grant Hall, he averages 6 points a game. And off the bench, Wesley Buck, 9 points a game. So balanced attack for the Pikeville Panthers. Sometimes that makes it tough for the other teams to defend you when you've got several players averaging in double figures.
I had a little bit of business here. Let's thank our partners at G Sports, WPRG, for inviting us to be a part of the broadcast here at the Appalachian Wireless Center. And we do want you to like and share our website, Appalachian Prep Sports. We want, the more followers we get, the more games we're able to bring you. And there we have hit it by accident, okay. And then also we want you to like and follow WPRG.com. They're streaming and their websites as well. And they offer a lot of services to Eastern Kentucky with their communications. But I'll tell you, it's been a pleasant partnership from my standpoint. Ronnie, some thoughts that you have our first year with APSN, the things that we've been able to do is a little different than being just behind the microphone with a telex in front of us with radio, having the TV cameras on and stuff. It's been different, but it's been a pleasure.
I love it. It's been a tremendous year. I want to thank Thomas Rainey for giving me the opportunity to represent APSN this year, and it has been a fantastic ride. Look forward to tonight's game. Look forward to the future. I mean, we're out there doing baseball, soccer, ice hockey, badminton,
cornhole, whatever.
Cornhole, putt-putt. If there's a sporting event, APSN will be there, and I thank Thomas for what he's done. And football and basketball, we've got those. I'll tell you what, it has been a tremendous year, and I have truly, I can say I've enjoyed it immensely.
And we do have spots available if you are interested in becoming a sportscaster, or if you want to get into the production part of sports, we have some spots available. You can contact Thomas Rainey at Appalachian Prep Sports Network and talk to him, and be glad to set you right up and put you to work, because we could really do 2, 3, 4 people cruise and be able to bring multiple games per night. And I want to thank the people who are tuning in. We have had people from all over the nation Last week we had people from the Cayman Islands that was watching, and we've got Cade in Lexington watching, right?
Cade, hope you enjoy the game. I know you're watching, partner.
And then I have some family in Bristol and in Alcoa, Tennessee tuning in tonight. So our folks from Fort Worth, Texas, that tune in on a regular basis.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
we want you to continue and pass it along, hit the like and share, as we have really it's time really, I guess, for us to go to the locker room and get the final instructions from our coaches before we take the floor. But it is going to be Pikeville, and it's Johnson Central, and they're going to be king of the 15th region in about an hour and 45 minutes from now.
It's not too much longer, and the big board will get updated. As you see, we'll turn it around on the big board. The student athletes have really enjoyed updating this throughout the tournament, and we're super excited. Somebody, Eugene, is going to claim their spot right there as 15th region champion. So should be not too much longer now. The season's almost is winding down.
I'll flip the coin to see who's going to win. You're not going to say, are you?
I'm going to go with Pikeville in an upset tonight by 5. 70-65.
There you go. There you have your prediction. And the teams are ready to take the floor. There's the horn that signals the end of our warm-up. As the warm-up begins on the floor, we're going to send it across the way to all the announcers at the G Sports Network. Thank you for being a part of the warm-up show here this week from Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports. Until we see you again, so long, everyone.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
It's March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the G Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, Charlie Pinson down on the floor, and we're here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena championship night for the boys' 15th region tournament. We're about 32 playing minutes away from picking a champion to send down to Rupp Arena, and Charlie is down on the floor with Pikeville coach Elijah Justice.
We're here with Coach Elijah Justice. Elijah, big game here as always.
Yeah, you know, it's this is when you want to be playing. You work all year, all summer for this moment right here, and we've talked to our guys about that, all the extra hours you put into it. It's to put yourself in a position to win a region championship, so hopefully we take advantage of that tonight.
You've been playing real well. Your defense has been really good.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on that, and, you know, we preach that defense wins championships, but we got one of the toughest matchups of the year tonight in Johnson Central, and their size, athleticism, and the way they shoot the ball is going to be tough to guard, but I hope we're up for it.
Well, you know, that's one of the things we were talking about before. The shooting is going to be huge in this game. Both of you can shoot the ball well, and which one gets hot will make a big difference.
Yeah, you know, it's a big game, and you got to hit shots, but, you know, at the same time, we're focused on the other end of the floor, and we want to try to make it as difficult as we can for those guys, and, you know, hopefully limit them to one shot. We give ourselves a chance.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a big difference. Rebounding, people don't think about that a lot, but rebounding in this game is going to be huge.
Yeah, and we've done pretty good the last couple games. I think my guards has done a good job, you know, going and chasing down those long rebounds, but, you know, they've got a lot more size than what we've seen, and so it's going to be a team effort.
Elijah, good luck tonight.
Right, thank you.
Coach Elijah Justice, let's see if we can't round up Tommy McKenzie over here.
good, man.
All right, we're with Coach Tommy McKenzie. Tommy, familiar place for you.
Yeah, you know, we enjoy playing here. We talked about that the other night. Familiar place, familiar foe. Obviously, I think it's the third or fourth time we've seen them here in the regional championship, so we hope for the best.
What are the keys I think you is going to be shooting?
Well, I hope that we continue to shoot it the way we have shot it over the last month, really. I mean, everybody's shot it well, and I think the whole key to that is we've shared the basketball very well and haven't turned it over a whole lot. You know, we've had the right guys taking the right shots at the right times. That's huge.
Pike was a team that can shoot the ball well also.
Absolutely. You know, that team out there is a really good basketball team. They got 5 guys who can shoot it all the time, 5 guys who can pass it, 5 guys who can dribble it, handle it. They're a matchup nightmare for just about everybody in the region. Coach Justice over there on the sideline doing a great job with them. No doubt we're going to get their best effort here tonight.
I think rebounds are going to be a huge part of this.
Well, that's the thing that we told our kids. You know, that's our main key is to keep these guys off the glass. You know, in 2 games up here, their first shot offense has been just decent, but their second and third shot offense has been tremendous. You know, we can't give these guys second and third opportunities. You know, when you give them second and third opportunities as far as rebounding goes, that's just like you turn the basketball over to them. So can't do that. Can't live that way. We got to clean up the glass.
Tommy, good luck tonight.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Charlie. Good interviews down on the floor as with the 2 coaches here in the championship game tonight. And before we go any further, I'd like to let you know who all made this possible here throughout the week here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. And we've got Appalachian Wireless as one of our sponsors, Community Trust Bank, Rodney Scott, candidate for Pike County Sheriff, Walters, Mazda, and Mitsubishi. Also, we got John Earl Hunt, attorney at law, Gearheart Security, Elman Walters, candidate for Pike County Magistrate, District 2, East Kentucky Exterminating, Kevin Hall, candidate for Pike County Coroner. Also, we got Tim Short Honda of Ivel, Darrell Pugh, candidate for Pike County Clerk, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Gearheart Mobile, Howard Family Pharmacy, Hall Funeral Home, and Debbie Doc Hall for Florida County Judge Executive. And it's all powered by Gearheart Fiber, a service of Intermountain Cable. And also, tonight's game will be going out on the radio waves at WXKZ 105.3, WXLR 104.9. Watch it live on WPRG TV Channel 5, Foothills Cable Channel 92. And sure, there'll be a lot of people down in Johnson County that's not here will be watching on that one. Also, live stream on WPRG.tv website, WPRG YouTube, and our favorite WPRG Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, as always, we encourage you to like and share and send us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. And guys, match up here tonight between these 2 teams. Charlie, they've met since 2000 6 times in the tournament. Johnson Central was 4-2. They've met 4 times in the championship game, and they split those games. Johnson Central won it in the year 2000. Johnson Central also won it in 2013. Pikeville won it in 2017. 2018 Pikeville, 2019 Johnson Central, and here we are tonight.
You know, they played together a lot. Of course, Johnson Central won it 4 years in a row there at one time. And then, you know, Tommy McKenzie, he's won 5 as a coach and 1 as a player. Elisha's won 4 as a coach, and he got 1 better, though. He's won a state championship as a player.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he got a couple All-A's as well,
2 All-A's
too.
and a state championship.
Well, he's actually got 2 state championships. They won a state championship All-A and the Sweet 16.
Actually, he's won 3. He won All-A twice.
Yeah, that's
as
right.
a coach and a player. So.
No, he won just twice as a player.
Oh, as a player, okay.
They won it back-to-back years, I believe.
Yeah, and they won the All-A as coach, too.
Yes,
he's. But what that just tells you is what kind of matchup you got. And this is not one of those, both of these guys are pretty young guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is not a 60-year-old coach that's got 700
Holland or whatever.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with any of that stuff.
I said they're talking about me and Larry. I called those championships when these boys won those games. In high school.
Yeah. But that's something I would say that you've probably not had a lot of in the championship game is players that won it and as players and coaches. You know what I mean? Against each other for another championship. So
It's going to be just a battle of those two contrasting styles. I mean, I think you're.
I don't know that the styles contrast.
Well,
that
they
much
don't, but Pikeville needs it to contrast a little bit. You know what I mean? To get out on a win, they do.
Pikeville's their defense might be a little bit different than what. They'll play a lot of man-to-man, and I think they'll probably try to press here early, see if they can do anything with them. That'll be the question like I said, I believe that the biggest component separating these two tonight is going to be rebounds.
Yeah, I agree. And me and Larry, we talked about it the other night in the semifinal on Saturday. Their guards had almost all of their rebounds. I mean, they go in and crash the boards. Defensive rebounds, not as many offense, but, I mean, they go after the boards hard. And tonight they're going to have to. Yeah, well, the four guards had 14 rebounds between them, and Grant Hall had 8 himself. Yeah. But you talk about contrasting style. Johnson Central likes to get it up and down the floor a little bit more than Pikeville as far as fast break. But Central can work good in the half court. Pikeville works more half court. Central averages 80 points a game and Pikeville at 65. So that's a little difference there. And I think the difference is, like I said, Johnson Central, we've seen it here in the tournament. They'll score your opponent to score a bucket. Yeah. And before they can get across half line, Johnson Central's lay up on the other end. Yeah, they're tough.
And that's going to be a problem for Pikeville if they're crashing the boards like that. Yeah. They've got to get that rebounder.
That's right.
Or, they be seeing a run out on the other end.
Yeah, and it's, I think Pikeville will want the game in the 65, range like that. Yes. However, they've got guards that can, everybody dribbles, everybody shoots. And, if they're on one, you just turn them loose and just, 95 to 90 and hope you come out on top, I think. Because you've got between King, Parsons, Boland, Sloan, Buck off the bench. Grant Hall doesn't shoot as much, but he'll find them. And if all those guys are hot, they could put up 95 in a heartbeat.
Yeah, both these teams got really good shooters. Both of them can run the floor really well. The only big difference is height. Johnson Central will have a little bit more size down inside, but, Pikeville's got some pretty good athletes down inside, though.
No, absolutely. And I think I'm anxious to see myself who Coach Sloan's going to guard, because he's your big for Pikeville. But do you put him on Rose if you're going man-to-man? I like the defense that he played on Keithley the other night. I would put him on Austin Sloan. I was getting ready to say the same thing. I would probably put him on Sloan more than anybody. We was talking about the styles, and the points. Johnson Central, 16 games this year, 80 or more. Pikeville, 7, 80 or more.
Yeah. I get it's so many similarities.
Yes.
Of them.
Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why these two teams, this is probably the top two teams. I think we had the top 4 teams here. Pikeville's only lost 4 games. You know what I mean? It's not like they've, a bunch of people has been beating them up and they just made a run to get here. Three of those games in the 15th region, and one was in Florida when they went down there in the holiday. So we're about 8 minutes away from the starting lineup, so we're going to send it back to the station for a short break and be back for more pregame coming to you from Appalachian Wireless Arena. Championship game of the boys' 15th region tournament. Pikeville, Johnson Central doing battle, and it's all happening on G Sports Network.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Right back. All right. That'll get you fired up.
Yeah.
I always
5 minutes.
I always said if Charlie could learn to play that on his banjo, we'd have something then.
That would be it. I don't have the hair, that's for sure.
You'd have to keep the hair out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Larry, that's what we get jealous sometimes. You walk out there, don't we, Larry?
That's it. The barbers love to see us coming.
Yeah.
They're going to make the fastest money they're going to make that day.
That's right, yeah. Actually, they probably just kind of do like that, rub our heads, say we wouldn't know the difference with Larry.
Yeah, not much.
But this matchup, again, always a great matchup. Anytime these two teams meet, you know, these two coaches, just two class programs.
Yeah, I will, and like Larry was going over those times that they've matched up, it's kind of one of those battles in the 15th region that you kind of know is headed for you. Like they, who was you saying, finds each other every time they're in the tournament? Martin County
and Pikeville girls.
Yeah, and you know it's kind of these two, but they find themselves in the championship quite a bit as well.
Right.
So
yeah, well, that's because most of the time they came in as district champions, and they always end up in the opposite brackets. You know.
Yeah.
Johnson Central, no seniors on the team.
Yeah. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's very dangerous.
Pikeville has got Jackson Keene, Braden Bowden, also Carter Parsons, and that's it, the three seniors on their team. So a little more experience, you could say that, but these guys that play for Johnson Central, just sophomores and juniors, they've been playing since 8th grade. So they've got a lot of experience too.
Am I mistaken, or did they not win the regional tournament their freshman year?
No, they made it to the championship.
Game got beat. That's right.
Yeah,
I think McGoffin County beat them out. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it might have been in the semis because I think Martin County and McGoffin County played in the championship that year. But I think
they made a run.
They were, I think it was in the play-in game. They had to play to get in.
I think so.
At Shelby Valley. I remember that game.
And that was the first year that they had the super region, and they got beat in their district and then had to play all the way through and made it to the semifinals.
Yeah, because I think Sloan, too, had a game, a 40-point game. I think it was in the semifinals, and it came right down to the end. But again, though, you know, they could have been the regional champs last year, but got beat by Lawrence County in the play-in game. You know, that Super Saturday game.
And get this, if the call was made right in the semifinals, Pikeville and Johnson Central would have been in the semifinals last year. I mean, in the finals last year, more than likely, because Lawrence County wouldn't have been here.
That's right.
In the overtime game, they counted the 3. It beat Pikeville when it was actually a 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how these programs, it's been the last 4 or 5 years. You know, they've been right on the verge of being here, and this year they got over the hump.
Yep.
And both of these teams, you know, we talked in the girls, you know, a lot of times you have to have one game that you just survive to get here. Well, neither of these teams, they've had to survive or anything. I mean, Martin County was probably a favor Saturday against Pikeville, but Pikeville pretty well controlled that game the whole game.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. They was up 14 at one time in that game.
So, I mean,
we're about a minute 45 away. We're going to take another short break, and when we return, we'll have the starting lineups of tonight's championship game, Pikeville and Johnson Central on G Sports.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearheart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearheart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearheartsecurity.com today.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Gearheart Communications, WPRG, Gearheart Mobile, and Gearheart Security are giving you a chance to win a 65-inch HD TV. It's easy. Just scan the QR code or visit the link to enter. One lucky winner will be announced on championship night. Don't miss your shot. Enter now.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're getting ready for tip-off here as we'll get the announcements of all the, I guess we'll get the non-starters first here tonight. And we'll get the spotlights out here.
Yeah, drop the lights
Yeah.
and get the good stuff.
But again, just been anticipating this matchup all weekend.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of a collision course. I think a lot of people expected Johnson Central to be here, and not sure how many people picked Pikeville, but they knew Pikeville could be here.
Good
for sure.
evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for championship night of the 15th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. As is the tradition here in the 15th Region, let's meet the entire teams. First, for the Pikeville Panthers, introducing the non-starters. Number 3, Braden Bolden. Number 4, Caden Justice. Number 11 is Nolan Hall. Number 12, Wesley Buck. Number 13 is Baron Crum. Number 14, Bentley Keene. Number 15 is Dalton Gillespie. Number 20, Patton Trimble. Number 21 is Zane Varney. Number 22 is Tate Gerald. Number 23, Grayson Reed. Number 24 is Jackson Robinson. Number 15 is Clinton Fuller. Your assistant coaches for Pikeville, Mr. Greg Newsom, Jordan Perry, Frosty Flake Davis, Jonah Justice, Mr. Ethan Rowe, and Mr. Lucas Mans. For the Johnson Central Golden Eagles, introducing the non-starters. Number 0, Andrew Collins. Number 2 is Alex Markham. Number 3, Jaden Daniel. Number 4 is Corbin Burt. Number 12, Cooper Daniels. Number 13 is Bradley Sammons. Number 24, Ethan Cole. And number 25, Brennan Daniels. The assistant coaches for the Golden Eagles, Mr. Randy Ward, Jackson Shepard, J.R. Van Hoos, Dustin Rogers, Isaiah May, Jeremy Sloan, Willard Burton, and manager Louis Stembaugh. Introducing the starting lineups. The champions of the 59th District, the Pikeville Panthers. Starting a senior, number 0, Jackson Keene. A junior, number 1, Grant Hall. Sophomore, number 2, Mark Bowling. A senior, number 5, Carter Parsons. A junior, number 10, Cole Sloan. The Panthers. Pikeville is led by head coach Elisha Justice. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 57th District, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Starting a junior, number 1, Austin Sloan. A junior, number 5, Braden Shepard. A sophomore, number 10, Mason McKenzie. Sophomore, number 15, Cooper Blair. And a junior, number 23, Kyle Rose. The Golden Eagles. Johnson Central is led by head coach Tommy McKenzie.
And that's our starting lineup for the championship game of the boys. And I don't think I can say, guys, just buckle up.
Yes, sir. It will be fun.
Cole Sloan, Kyle Rose steps into the jump circle. Big crowd on hand here tonight, and if you're not here in the arena watching it, you can tune in to G Sports and watch it.
And here we go.
Official stepping in, and a little bit of a mismatch, but Sloan end up almost getting the tip. Parsons comes up with the ball. Down low, Cole Sloan puts it up and in, and Pikeville leads.
Beautiful pass.
Yes.
Here's Sloan on the other end. Contact across the line, nothing called. Picks up his dribble.
The straight man.
Piper will try to run him off that three-point line.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy.
Sloan's got it now, looking inside. They're going to go into the big guy. Comes back out, Shepard. Parsons guarding Shepard right now. They've got Jackson Keene on Austin Sloan. Into the corner. There is McKenzie, no good. Rebound comes off to Pikeville. Mark Bowling with it, gives it over to Cole Sloan. He holds it up, now looking for help. He'll get it to Parsons. Johnson Central into man-to-man. Both these teams, I like it.
I do too. I like the Rose matchup too. He's got Bowling. Bowling can hit the shot.
And Keene fake, puts it up and in, step through and one. Got the foul on the big guy.
That's a mismatch for both ways, but Rose, once he puts it on the floor, Rose is the wrist match in favor of Pikeville.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Rose has been a little foul prone here.
Jackson Keene's free throw's good, completes the three-point play, and just like that, Pikeville is up 5-0.
Well, 2 possessions, 2 scores.
Yes. And both of them at the rim.
Yeah, where you wouldn't have thought.
Right. Here's Sloan working, looking inside, going to give it to Rose. On top, Shepard 3, no good, back of the rim. And Jackson Keene with another rebound. Grant Hall out in front. Nice ball fake, gives it over to King. They'll kick it back out. Parsons blocked.
Yeah, I think he
and
got
Blair
him.
has got him. And Parsons will go to the line for 3.
Pike will able to move the ball well and find the open shooter.
Yes. If they can do that consistently all night, it's trouble.
Good assist for Jackson Keene. Parsons' free throw no good. He's got another 2 more coming, actually. Fouled in act to shoot him to 3. Second free throw falls. 6-0 Pikeville. 6:26 first quarter.
But how quickly that can change with the three-point shot.
Oh, yeah. And Parsons only 1 of 3 from the line, usually a good foul shooter. Sloan hurries into the front court, got it. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rose goes in, gets a rebound, kicks it back out. Blair for 3, good. Cooper Blair, he had a big game here Saturday in the semis. And that'll give Johnson Central a chance to get in that full court pressure. Hall gets it in front. Keene for 3, good answer.
Wow.
And here we go, up and down the floor as Shepard holds it up now, gives it back out to Sloan. Here to come to McKenzie. Johnson Central just working the weave at the top of the circle. Shepard goes into Rose. Boy, had Blair on the back cut, didn't see him. Sloan for 3, count it.
And just like that, they're right back in it.
Yes. That's all it takes. Pikeville very methodical bringing it up the floor. They'll get it into Bowling. Here's Grant Hall down the lane, kicks it into the corner. 3 in the air, no good, but Parsons goes in, digs it out, gives it into Sloan, and he's going to be fouled.
That was a nice pass in there by Carter Parsons. Yeah.
Are they going to give him shots? They are. Yeah, just a little drop, what they call a pocket pass, just dropped it down low.
2 fouls on Blair.
Cole Sloan at the line shooting 2. First one's good. Send us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. We appreciate all that. As Sloan gives his team a 4-point lead, 10-6.
Wesley Buck checking in for Pikeville.
And he'll come in for Bowling. Sloan 1 more free throw. And misses. Pikeville's missed 3 free throws. Last 2 trips down. They've got the 4-point lead, 10-6. And Buck
Right, early.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Early.
Just like Matty Ingle, when he
That's right.
comes in, just go ahead and give him 2 fouls.
Yeah, give him the first one out of the way.
Get him loosened up.
Yeah. Get his nerves under him. He's good now.
Got Philip Bartley watching. And Sloan will get it in to Shepard. Right back to Sloan. It'll go. Working on the baseline shot, no good. Foul's going to be called.
Keene thinks it's on him. Let's see if he's right. He is.
That's it.
It'll be his first.
And it's going to be 2 shots for Sloan. Johnson Central working inside-out more tonight than we've seen in the tournament,
Yes.
going into Rose and then kicking it back out. First one's good. And they got Rose stationed up close to the foul line, so it gives them driving lanes behind him. Clears the lane out. Sloan will have one more. It's 10-7 and make it 10-8. 4:56 here first quarter. Pikeville with the lead. They'll work against the full court pressure of Johnson Central. And near turnover, but Buck comes up with it. His shot's blocked by Rose. He'll give it to Sloan. They're on the move. McKenzie, and he's going to be fouled, but I don't think they'll give him shots. That foul's going to go against Hall. They're going to give him 2 shots on that. We got the continuation they're working tonight.
Oh, yeah, that
NBA style.
You got to sell it, man. You got to sell it.
He did, too.
McKenzie can tie it. First one's good. Ten to 9. McKenzie got one more. And we're tied at 10. Pikeville ran out 5-0, and it's a 10-5 run right now in Johnson Central. Hall gets it in front court. Out of the corner, Cole Sloan, 3 good.
He's had such a good tournament.
Yeah, and that's one thing that he can do is pull the big man out. Looks like we got Ethan Cole in the game also now for Johnson Central. Didn't see him. He slipped in on us. They'll go inside to him. Sloan on him. Here's a big man to the rack. Rose, no good.
Grant Hall
with the rebound up the floor. Gives
nice
it over
fake.
to Keene up and in.
Pump fake got him an open look.
And just like that, 5-0 run Pikeville. They'll back out 15-10. Spin move, Sloan in the lane, up, no good. Rolls off, and Cole Sloan comes over the rebound. Grant Hall into the front court with it. Hall looks, gives it over to Keene. Johnson still standing that man-to-man. Here's Keene, gets a screen, and
Buck didn't roll.
Yeah, he rolled. Keene thought he was going to, but he wasn't watching for it. Austin Sloan. That's Sloan on Sloan right there.
Yeah.
Cole Sloan, Austin Sloan. Austin taking it to the rack, puts it in.
A little hook shot off the glass.
Yeah.
He's tough.
He's got all the shots in his toolbox. Pikeville works it into the front court. Buck into the corner. Cole Sloan from the other side, in and out, no good. Grant Hall with the rebound, putting it up and in.
Little man knows where to be, doesn't he?
Well, he had 8 rebounds Saturday here, so he's got a nose for the ball. Austin Sloan, left-handed and hook off the glass.
He's got 9 already, 9 of the 14.
9 of the 14. And that's going to get us to the media timeout. 17-14 Pikeville championship game, 15th region on G Sports.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
The Pike County Sheriff's Office has seen more improvements over the last several years thanks to Sheriff Rodney Scott and his department. Pike County now has more certified deputies on patrol than ever before. And in the last 3 years, nearly 200 individuals have been arrested for drug crimes. Tough enforcement. That's why violence, drugs, and overdoses are all down and continue to fall.
Dedicated, strong leadership and financial stability. That's my pledge to Pike County. I'm asking for your vote on May 19th.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't.
17-14, Pikeville on top of Johnson Central.
Central in that 2-2-1 full court pressure. Pikeville gets it across the line, and they left Bowling, and he might have got away with a walk.
Yeah, no, he didn't get away with it.
They got him on the other side.
Yeah.
Slid that foot.
Good move, though.
Yep.
I mean, he was down there. But that's the thing that Rose, like, he doesn't get credit for anything there. But he changed that whole play.
Yeah.
He caused the turnover.
They working inside. Rose over Buck, up and in. You get Rose, that's point blank. He got good position on Buck under the bucket and made him pay for it on the other end. Parsons for three, good. Pikeville hot behind the three-point line right now, 20-16. This could be a shootout here tonight between these two teams. Sloan, three top the circle, good.
Woo. And he's unstoppable, isn't he?
It's unbelievable.
And got to get the old shoes laced up here.
Better get them tight, too.
yeah, that's for sure.
He's got 12 here in the first quarter.
20-19, and you're speaking of Sloan for Johnson Central.
Yes.
That's just a 50-point pace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bowling gets it over to King for Pikeville. There's Cole Sloan down low, and Rose goes up
block.
and just takes it out of his hand.
Yeah.
On the other end, Ethan Cole with it. Johnson Central with a bucket, and
it'll be two on Buck.
Yeah, they're going to get Buck down low. Looks like Rose had him wrapped up from behind with that arm wrapped.
Yeah.
But
that's the block.
Yeah, that's the block there.
Goodness. He just kind of pinned it, just like cuffed it in midair.
That's 4 team fouls on Pikeville, 3 on Johnson Central. Cole gets it in, comes into McKenzie. He'll get it to Sloan. Sloan diving, loses the ball, gets it back, goes up, off the glass and in.
What do? You almost made him turn it over, and he still turned it into 2 points.
And you probably fouled him, and he still made the shot.
Yeah. He's got 14 already here in the first quarter. Grant Hall puts on the brakes. Bowling, top circle, 3, good.
That's the equalizer.
Well, yeah, the Pikeville guards doing a good job getting down into paint and drawing that defense, leaving somebody open.
Yep.
23-21 Pikeville. 40 seconds left here first quarter.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. You got Rose down there to block those shots.
Ethan Cole down there got Bowling on him. That's a mismatch. Or, excuse me, that was Keene on him. Still a mismatch.
Yeah.
And McKenzie working. They might work for the last shot. And as I say that, McKenzie takes it down the lane, puts it in. We're tied at 23. Pikeville will have it. 15 seconds left here in the quarter.
92-point pace.
Yep.
For both teams.
Turn them loose.
We're at 6 seconds.
That's
Jackson
crossover.
King, elbow jumper, no good. Sloan comes off the rebound. Not going to get the shot off, so nothing settled after one. It's tied at 23.
Nice catch by Adam Gearheart down there, too.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods, but none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this ad.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Wireless Arena, 23-23 at the end of one. Nothing settled, but our prediction so far is going to be a great ballgame.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, 8 minutes in, you didn't settle anything.
No.
And, that's what Pikeville wants.
Yes,
they want,
for sure.
They want
they want a
stay
chance
close
at the end,
and have a chance at the end if they're not leading then. That's what they're looking for.
Both of them got clutch shooters, too. They put their faith in.
Well, Pikeville hit 4 3-pointers in that first quarter. 4 different players hit them. Golden Eagles will have it to start this second quarter. McKenzie with it in the front court. Shepard, you never heard his name called hardly in that first
Didn't score. He's the only starter that didn't score.
And here's Ethan Cole for 3. Good. Off the bench.
What do you do?
And he's a starter. He just don't start. You can't start 6.
No, that's right.
26-23. And out of bounds. Jackson King couldn't hold the handoff and turnover Pikeville.
Yep, 3 turnovers for Pikeville, none for Johnson Central.
That may be a deciding factor in this one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sure ball security is going to play a big
any big game. Free throws, ball security, rebounding.
Yes.
Those little things you got to take care of.
They got a mismatch down low. They got Grant Hall on Sloan, but they can't get it into him right now. Now they'll come out as Sloan comes out and gets it.
And just shoot over top of him.
Central just working around. They'll go inside the rows. He'll look, see if anybody cuts the goal. Here's McKenzie trying to get a screen. Picks his dribble up, back out to Sloan. 3, no good. And battle for it out of bounds off of Shepard. It'll go to Pikeville.
That was a good look right there.
And that's what I was going to say.
He's had open.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet. Him wide open, playing the way he is.
Johnson Central falls out of the full court pressure this time. Just gets back into half court. And a lot of times you'll see them trap out of that. Might have missed Parsons cutting to the basket that time. They work it over to Bowling.
He's already hit one.
And Rose is out on Bowling. Here's Keene, free throw jumper, good.
That's cooking. That's a tough shot.
Yes, it is.
26-25, Johnson Central.
Well, neither team lacks a shooter.
No.
At any position.
Exactly.
Here's Cole working on Keene and walks.
First turnover for Johnson Central.
You're not going to get away with those tonight.
No, they've called the walk a lot more than we've used to, we're used to seeing, so.
Absolutely.
But they're walks.
They are, absolutely.
We've always said during the season we complained about it.
Yeah.
We've made as many calls they have out of the booth this year. The officials just ain't made them. Keene worked it over to Bowling. Cole Sloan comes out, gets it, elbow jumper, raises up, good.
Listen, those last 2 shots by Cole and Keene just stopping on a dime.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough.
Pikeville retakes the lead, 27-26. Johnson Central working in the half court. Shepherd, long three. Good. And that's
his first basket.
That was 2 foot behind the college three-point line.
Yeah, and he hit a couple of those the other night. I mean, it's just so smooth, too.
29-27. Johnson Central back out on top.
I'd like to
Parsons, he's going to try to tie, or no, air ball.
I like to see Boland shoot with Rose backing off of him. He's already hit the shot. We've seen him make it, too. He can make that shot.
Well, he's had one three-pointer tonight already.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
5 minutes here, first half. Johnson Central for 2, 29-27. Sloan. He's got a haul on him, gives it to Rose, comes back and takes it. Dips it down to Rose, puts it up and in.
By Rose.
Good finish. Good pass by Sloan.
And that's Johnson Central's largest lead, 31-27.
That's what makes them so tough, though. Everybody's, you know what I mean, plays a role.
And both teams are this. I mean, we're talking. They're a lot alike.
In the corner, Grant Hall for 3, no good. Rose with the rebound.
He's got 4.
He'll give it to Sloan. Hall guarding him. Reverses him, takes him to the lane. Hall knocks it loose, gets it back out. Ethan Cole, 3, his second.
Yeah, got to have timeout. Elijah's making a good call here because when they start hitting threes, they're dangerous.
Yeah. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 4:15 left first half. Johnson Central opens up a 7-point lead.
Just what do you do? Who do you guard? What are you supposed to do? They've hit 3 threes this quarter. They hit 3 in the first quarter. We've not even made it we're almost to the media timeout. Just not a lot you can do.
You're right. Pikeville's playing good defense on them. It's not like they're letting them roam free out there around that 3-point line.
There's that move by Kane.
Yep.
Got the and one.
Well, and a lot of those shots that both big teams hit have been contested shots.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, both these teams are great passing teams too. I think we may have failed to mention that earlier, but they're showing it tonight.
Yeah, they all share the ball well. Nobody's looking to. I mean, it's just like Sloan. Sloan had 14 in the first quarter, is not scored here in the second quarter. And they just do what it takes to win.
He's not scored, and then they've run out to a 7-point lead.
And he doesn't force anything. You know what I mean? He's just taking the shots that he's giving. It just so happens he makes almost all of them.
Pikeville with the ball out of the timeout. Here's Parsons. Down inside. Keene puts it up and in.
He's having a big game.
Somebody got tripped up. I think that was Shepherd and left his man wide open.
Keene's got 12.
34-29. Rose out on the sideline. And down, try to get it down low, and Parsons, good save. Gets it over to Sloan. Now it's to Jackson, back to Sloan. 1-on-4. Sloan will have to hold it up.
Yep.
And McKenzie's going to be called for the foul.
Yep. That's an easy call there.
And we've got the media timeout. 3:30 left, first half. 34-29, Johnson Central on G Sports.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearheart Mobile, your local no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at GearheartMobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearheart Mobile.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
34-29, Johnson Central on top. 15th Region Championship game.
Pikeville have it out of the timeout. They've been down by 7. Parsons looking pass it, gets it over now. Here's Keene. He's had a big first half. Bowling's 3, no good. And McKenzie comes off the rebound, gets it out to Sloan. On the move. Picks it up, gives it over. Ethan Cole for 3, no good. Battling down low, and Rose comes out with it. Gets it to McKenzie, way off. And Cole down low battling for it. And Pikeville comes out with it. One of the smallest on the floor finally come up with it. Pikeville works to nothing for Cole Sloan down on the baseline. They'll get it back out to Grand Hall. Parsons' long 3 comes up short.
Ooh, what a rebound.
Cole Sloan comes off the rebound, and
they're going to get a foul.
Well, I don't know if I saw that one.
Going to get Sloan for the foul.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
I don't think Johnson Central likes that call.
No, well, they just showed the replay. They were both just kind of going for the ball.
Yeah.
And Sloan really didn't make contact with him. I mean, he kind of landed on top of him. So
right.
That's a tough call if you're Johnson Central.
Pikeville will have it on the baseline. And he'll come into Parsons. And
we'll get him for the charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, lowered the shoulder.
Thought that was a good call.
Yep, they lowered the shoulder.
Well, they evened out.
Yep. Right where we were before, just 10 seconds later.
Yeah, just 2 different players got a foul.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to go on McKenzie.
Illegal pick, yep. Threw that shoulder in him.
Yep, that's 2 on McKenzie.
And the official is going into a little dance move there, showing what he done. And I spoke too soon. I said only 1 foul here in the quarter. All of a sudden we got 4.
Yeah.
3 on Central, 1 on Pikeville. 2:20 left here first half.
This is probably the longest we've went without a point on either side, too.
Yes. There's Sloan. Free throw jumper. Pause
Lord.
in.
What
and
a shot.
He was looking for the foul.
He wanted the and one.
Yeah, he was looking for the and one.
That was a prayer, honestly.
Yep.
It was answered, and here's Austin Sloan takes it down, and Cole Sloan blocks it. Austin gets it back, and Pikeville comes out with a Grand Hall, gives it to Jackson Keene.
What a move.
What? That's good. That's good stuff.
There now.
That's good stuff right there.
Pikeville on a 6-0 run, got the lead down to 1, 34-33.
What a block by Cole Sloan down here.
And knocked loose by Bowling and saved.
Wow, he's in the stands.
Gets it into Cole Sloan. Going to take it in against the big man, put it in.
What a move.
And Pikeville, after the timeout, 8-0 run, retakes the lead, 35-34.
8-0 run. Just playing hard, outplaying Johnson Central. They got showing a little bit more heart.
1:05 left. McKenzie with it. Wanted to pull the trigger on the 3, couldn't get it. Here's Sloan, Grand Hall guarding him. We're under a minute.
Sloan, no points here in the second quarter. He's not really had a good look either.
He's going to drive, spin move down the lane, and Cole Sloan steps in, ties him up, and it's going to go to Pikeville. He was sitting on that spin move that time.
Had a little controversy. Johnson Central fan got up and picked him up, helped him back on the floor after he went into that thing. And somebody said he thought he was trying to hurt him, or somebody sent security over to him. I was watching him when he did it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He was trying to help him.
Yeah.
He got him up and pushed him back in the floor.
Yeah.
And
Patted him on the buddies and went,
Yes, sir, he did.
I love it. That's what a fan ought to be right there.
That's right. He's wanting to see a good game like we do.
Exactly.
Pikeville with it, 25 seconds left. They've got the 1-point lead in the basketball. And Rose
He's got 2 fouls, too.
Yeah.
Or no, Rhodes just has the 1. Blair's got the,
Now Jackson King comes out to get it. We're at 10 seconds. They'll get into their offense. Here's King driving, step back 3. No good. McKenzie with it. 3 seconds. Long shot. Had more time than that. And Hall at it, slings it down the floor. And at the half, 35-34, Pikeville Panthers over the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Championship game of the boys' 15th region. We'll send it back to the station and be back shortly. This is your G Sports Network.
The Pike County Sheriff's Office has seen more improvements over the last several years thanks to Sheriff Rodney Scott and his department. Pike County now has more certified deputies on patrol than ever before. And in the last 3 years, nearly 200 individuals have been arrested for drug crimes. Tough enforcement. That's why violence, drugs, and overdoses are all down and continue to fall.
Dedicated, strong leadership and financial stability. That's my pledge to Pike County. I'm asking for your vote on May 19th.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust a team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at appalachianwireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Everyone loves saving money, and Gearheart just made it easier. When you set your bill to auto pay, you'll save $5 every month. Getting started is simple. Log into your eCare account at ecare.gearheart.com. Once you're logged in, look to the right side of the page under Quick Links and click Auto Pay Settings. Check the box to confirm the terms, choose your payment method, and confirm. And don't forget to go paperless. That's it. Just like that, you've got $5 back in your pocket every month.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
You bring it back.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena here. 35-34 at the half. Pikeville with the lead. Speaking of Pikeville, we're here with Jill Dodson, the Executive Director of Tourism here in Pikeville.
That's right.
Jill?
Yeah.
Talk to us about what it means to have the game here.
Well, it's just
Isn't it a great game?
It is.
Number one.
Yes.
I mean, the stands are filled, and we're just excited for these student athletes to get a chance to play in the arena, to kind of give them a feel of what Rupp Arena is going to be like next week, or week after next, I should say. But it really is just, it's a wonderful thing for us to get to invite everybody to come into Pikeville and visit our shops and restaurants and things. But the most important thing, Turley, is, you know, we always say it's giving the kids the experience of being in this type of facility.
I think so. I think the size, being played on a college floor, the arena setting does help them a lot. What other things have you got going on in Pikeville right now?
We have a lot of things going on. So coming up next weekend, the 14th, or this coming weekend, we're going to celebrate St. Patty's Day with a St. Patty's Day 5K that starts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then that evening, we're going to do something with our restaurants and things and have the first pub crawl that we have in downtown, where you can visit the restaurants and stroll the streets and do a little shopping and a lot of fun things for St. Patty's Day. And then, of course, we're getting ready for Hillbilly Days, which is always, you know, just less than a month away. So we're gearing up for that, and then all of our summer concert series downtown and everything we have going on with that.
You know, Pikeville stays busy. You know, we're in Pikeville all the time. You and our neighbors.
We're neighbors,
over there,
right.
So Pikeville really stays busy. A lot of different events going on all the time.
Yeah.
We got the arena. We've got the app. You know, we got several new restaurants coming into town.
We
so things
do,
looking good.
and you know what we have too, with the beautiful spring weather that we're having, people tend to forget that we have 13 miles of hiking trails at Ball-Bamas Park, so you can certainly go in town, walk around, have a nice dinner or lunch, and then go to the trails and walk around and see everything that we have to offer. But we are just thrilled with the tournament this year. It has been a wonderful turnout, and certainly tonight's no different.
Well, Jill, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you all for all you do.
We'll take a break and be right back. This is G Sports.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearheart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearheart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearheartsecurity.com today.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Hello, I'm Darrell Pugh, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County Clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearheart Mobile, your local, no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at GearheartMobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearheart Mobile.
Hello, I'm Kevin Hall, your Pike County coroner. Over the last 4 years, we have seen a lot. We had a pandemic, snowstorms, and devastating floods, but none of that compares to losing a loved one. I have said before that in Pike County, our families are just closer than anywhere else in the world. As your Pike County Coroner, my pledge to you is to always honor your family with love and respect. It would be an honor to have your vote to continue to serve as your Pike County Coroner. I'm Kevin Hall, and I paid for this ad.
Gearheart Communications, WPRG, Gearheart Mobile, and Gearheart Security are giving you a chance to win a 65-inch HD TV. It's easy. Just scan the QR code or visit the link to enter. One lucky winner will be announced on championship night. Don't miss your shot. Enter now.
It's March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship-level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
I'm Elman Walters, Republican candidate for Magistrate District 2. I promise you that if I'm elected to serve on the fiscal court, I will always read, research, reach out, and represent you with honesty and respect. I want to see District 2 and all of Pike County as a wonderful place to live and work. You have my word. I will always oppose any use of Pike County land in any way that will negatively impact our quality of life. We need good jobs that won't harm our air and our water quality. With good jobs, we can produce the additional tax revenue needed for better roads, water, and infrastructure. It will be my goal to see industrial parks in Pike County filled with these jobs. I'm asking for your support and vote for Pike County District 2 Magistrate on May 19th. I'm Elman Walters, and I paid for this ad.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at the half of tonight's championship game, boys 15th region. Johnson Central Pikeville. Pikeville with the 1-point lead here at the half, 35-34. And we've got Heath Wiley sitting in with us with Gearheart Communications. They've had a table and a booth set up out in front all week, and great participation. Had to give some good gifts away. Heath, tells have you done this week?
Buddy, I tell you what, I feel like an all-star sitting right between Larry and Charlie right now. I don't know if I deserve to sit right here. No, we've had a ton of folks come by. We want to say thank you for supporting Gearheart Communications, your local, reliable service here in Eastern Kentucky for the last 65-plus years. And I want to give a little shout-out real quick. We gave a TV away earlier today, 65-inch smart TV Samsung, Dakota Hall from Floyd County. You want it, buddy. You need to come get it. We're going to give that away tomorrow to you.
Well, awesome deal. And have all your giveaways been done? You got any coming out of tonight's game? Or
no, we've done a lot of fans of the game. We got a lot of gift cards. We've got met a lot of folks. And no, I think we've pretty much wrapped it up. That's the big shindig tonight with the Samsung TV. And, we couldn't make this happen without everybody down here as proud supporters of Gearheart Communications and WPRG.
Well, I think the new one this year that you had was the fan in the stands, and I thought that's been a big hit. It's went over big, I think.
We did. We gave away some tickets before people came in through the front door.
Yes.
I just said, hey, you know us, and I just handed out tickets.
Well, awesome. Made some happy fans tonight then, didn't it?
It did. I wish we could have done that all week long because they had all-access passes, but we did what we could do, and you know what? I'm truly blessed with you guys and the full team here. It's been tremendous, guys.
Great job. So we're going to take a short break, send it back to station. We'll be back to the start of tonight's second half. Johnson Central will have the basketball when they get the third quarter started here on G Sports.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
For more than 3 decades, people have trusted their lives with her. And now we can trust where we live with her. Compassion, transparency, integrity, and honesty belong in office. On May 19th, we're asking for your support. Vote for Debbie Doc Hall for Floyd County Judge Executive and have a voice that cares about you and your family. It's about people, not politics. Paid for by the candidate.
Welcome back for second half action. 35-34, Pikeville on top. Just some quick stats. Largest lead was Pikeville by 6 in the first quarter, like 6-0. Johnson Central by 7. The score was tied 2 times, and we had 6 lead changes. So yeah, that's the kind of game we were expecting. So.
Yep. And that's just one half. I expect the same thing here in the second half.
Yes.
Johnson Central has it. Driving Shepard in the lane. Turn, shot, no good. Battle down low. Rose puts it back up and in.
He's having a big game on the glass for sure.
How many second chance points that make them?
Their first.
Well, Grand Hall with it looking for Pikeville. Gets it over to Parsons. Here's Keene driving the baseline, and Shepard cut that drive off. Keene down low. Hall, and
that's the third on Blair.
Yeah, just 38 seconds in, picks up your third foul, and he just turns and comes to the bench because he knows what was happening.
Yep.
Ethan Cole comes in for him.
Cole had 6 points, so he played good off the bench.
Had a couple of three-pointers, I think. And try to get it into Parsons. Shepard comes off with the steal. He'll bring it into the front court for the Golden Eagles. Sloan had 14 the first quarter, never scored in the second quarter. And here Grand Hall got the rebound and gets run over by Rose. And it'll be a foul on Rose. Tommy McKenzie not liking it, but
yeah. I mean, heady play, I mean, that's just how he is.
You see that in the college ranks a lot. Ball handler get in front and just cut over in front of the defender and they let them run up their back.
Yep.
Of course, he fumbled the ball, and Rose was just turning to come up the floor. It's just incidental. But it's still a foul. Keene, top of the circle three, no good. Ethan Cole with the rebound.
Ripped that down one-handed.
He gets it into front court, gives it up now to McKenzie. Down low, Rose. And goes to the floor, was able to put the ball on the floor to keep from having the walk called. Sloan driving and puts it in.
Can't give him that first step.
No. 38-35. And Grant Hall wasn't looking for the ball, just goes off his hand. Sloan steals it. And down the lane he'll go, puts it in. Wow. And one. Austin Sloan opening up in the third quarter the way he did in the first quarter.
Yep. That was on Bolin. It'll be his first.
Wesley Buck checking in for Pikeville.
Austin Sloan at the line trying to complete the three-point play. And he will. 41-35, 6-point lead, Johnson Central. I think is that their largest lead? Was it 5, their largest before?
I think you said 7.
Yeah, 7.
And Cole Sloan down low can't get it to fall. Austin Sloan for Central in the front court. He'll give it up to Ethan Cole. Now McKenzie comes out, gets it. They'll get their offense set. Trying to get it down low to Rose. Buck guarding him, and they'll throw it up high. There, Rose got it, kicking it back out. Ethan Cole for 3, no good. And who they got?
State Johnson
yeah.
Central.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never did see the signal. I thought that's who knocked it out, but I was always looking for the officials to make sure. They get it in, work it round to Sloan, right back inside. That's Shepard against Parsons, and it won't roll in. Battling for the rebounds, and Parsons comes out of there with it. Kicks it up court, and still Ethan Cole.
3 turnovers already.
2-on-1. Sloan.
Hammer.
Oh, now getting fired up.
Oh, no.
Yes. Brought the two-hander.
Oh.
Crowd on its feet, and Pikeville needs a timeout. As
Here's
Johnson.
the replay. Look here. And he just powers it home.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
That was a no-doubter there.
Yes.
His eyes lit up.
Yep.
And it's a full timeout, but we're going to keep it here. And we got so excited about that done. The Johnson Central's opened up on a 6-0 run here in the second quarter.
9-0 run. It was 35-34. Pikeville was on top.
Yeah, that's
they're
right.
on a
34.
9-0
Yeah,
run.
9-0 run. And 7
Sloan,
of those by Sloan.
Yeah, and then you had the 2 by Rose on the putback.
Yes.
That'd get you fired up right there.
Yeah. That got the crowd up over there.
Well, it brought Johnson Central fans up out of their seat.
Yeah. Sloan working.
We haven't been to many ball games where we might have stood up for that one.
Yes, absolutely. That's one of the best. That might be the only dunk we've had here in the boys tournament here.
And what is that making 21 now?
14. Yeah. Yeah. There it is again. That was just a monster. Two-handed. He knew he was going to dunk it about that second step he took.
Well,
his eyes lit up.
I think it was before that. I think when he got the ball.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He knew where he was going.
Yeah.
8-point lead, Johnson Central. That's their largest. Pikeville working in the front court with it. Hall.
Need an answer if you're Pikeville here.
There's Buck Parsons with it. And
that's twice that's happened.
Yeah, that's McKenzie on the illegal screen. That's his 3rd foul. So him and Blair both now with 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Sloan with it for Pikeville. Gets it over to Parsons. Wesley Buck looked at the 3. Now he takes it in lane, gets it back out. Hall for 3. Good. Grant Hall.
That's a good answer.
Yep, they needed that.
That's his first basket.
Needed that one bad. 43-38. Back to 5-point lead, Johnson Central. Sloan gives it back over to McKenzie. Works over on the left side to Cole. Inside is Sloan at the foul line. Knocked loose by Parsons, but Sloan was able to get it. Size and Jackson Keene up, and Johnson Central wants a timeout. It's going to be a full. And see if they give the media timeout on this. It's 3:57. No, they're going to say Johnson Central 43-38 on G Sports.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
It's March Madness at Tim Short Honda in Ivel, and the deals are a slam dunk. Right now, drive home in a brand new Honda with championship-level savings on Civics, Accords, CRVs, and Pilots. Whether you're looking for fuel efficiency, family space, or game-winning performance, Tim Short Honda has your perfect ride. And with top dollar trade-in offers and financing options for every budget, you don't have to sit on the bench. Hurry in before the final buzzer sounds on these March Madness deals located at Tim Short Honda in Ivel.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lee College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance.
Sloan looking to get it in as he'll get it into Shepard. 43-38. Here's Shepard driving Parsons down low and goes up between Bucket and Cole Sloan comes off with a rebound. Gives it to Parsons. Here's Hall with it, looking for help as Keene will come out and help him out. Keene will hand off to Parsons, just run the weave at the top of the circle, goes down in the corner, and no good. But Keene, Hall comes in and gets it, misses it.
Got to have those.
Yeah, Grant Hall come in and block Wesley Buck.
His third?
Yes. Yep. I think if you want him to play, you got to leave him.
Yeah.
Checking in for Pikeville, number 2, Bowling.
Here's McKenzie working for it with it. He's got Bowling back in the game, guarding him. Here's Sloan working against Hall, takes him to the rack, puts it up and in.
Yeah. Not much he can do with that.
No.
Got to bring some help.
Parsons with it, drives it to the lane and off the glass and in.
Heads up play right there because Parsons don't want to get, or McKenzie doesn't want to pick up that foul.
Just what I was getting to say. You got McKenzie on him, and McKenzie with the 3 fouls, and Parsons smart enough to know that. 45-40, Johnson Central.
Yeah, I think you.
Here's Sloan working in the lane, turning around, throws it down low to Rose, knocked loose by Grant Hall, but I think they're going to
get Keene maybe from behind.
Go get.
Keene bumped him from behind.
Okay.
Yeah, and Grant thought the foul was on him, but obviously I think he did get all ball. But listen, Hall's a great, good pick.
And gets it in. Shepard puts it up and in. Great inbound play that time.
Sloan set the pick.
47-40. Parsons with it. Hall going to try the 3. It's off. And Ethan Cole comes to rebound. Gets it in the front court to Sloan. Under 2 minutes here, third quarter.
Central matching their largest lead, too.
Yes, matching it. They can take the largest lead with a bucket.
The scoring has slowed down tremendously, but Sloan still got 9 in the quarter.
Pikeville in a zone, and Johnson Central just holding it out top, trying to get them out of it.
Yeah.
They want that open lanes where they can drive it to the bucket. Here's Sloan. Keene cuts off the drive, gets it over to Shepard.
I mean, if you can get to the fourth quarter, they're not going to force you.
Being very patient. They've had almost a minute now. We're at 1:10 here in the third quarter.
They throw it to.
And now we are at 1 minute left. Ethan Cole, he'll hand off to Sloan. Sloan's got the step. Behind the back, kicks it out. Shepard for 3, no good. And battling for the rebound. And Bowling picks it up. There's about 5 of them battling for it. Bowling to the rack, puts it up and in. Mark Bowling.
Heady play, got the rebound and the putback, or the deuce.
And the rebound on the other end converts it, and it's down to 5.
Everybody's letting it bounce.
Yep. There's 2 or 3 standing there looking at it, thought each other was going to get it. Here's Sloan, gets screened, top of the circle. Now they go down to Rose with it, and good defense that time by Grant Hall as he knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Johnson Central.
I'm not sure he knocked it out of bounds. I think he just dropped it.
No, I seen him reach in for it.
Reed in for Hall. Hall. He's only got 1 foul.
Grayson Reed.
End of the third quarter. Powell County 50 or Hazard 52. Powell County 42.
Central and work the same play again. Yeah. This time it goes to Sloan and he puts it in. 42, 7 seconds, 5. Here's Keene, raises up inside the 3-point line, no good. It comes back out, turnaround, Sloan, no. And at the end of 3, 49-42, Johnson Central. We're 8 minutes away from crowning the 15th Region Boys Championship on G Sports.
Hello, I'm Darrell Pugh, and almost 4 years ago, thanks to the people of Pike County, I was elected your Pike County clerk, and together we've had great success. We've improved deed turnaround time from 1 week to same day. We offer free deed fraud prevention, and for the past 3 years, we've had a steady increase in transactions and revenue. I'm proud of the staff of the Pike County Clerk's Office and the people of Pike County for choosing to once again do their business in Pike County. I'm Darrell Pugh, Republican candidate for Pike County Clerk, asking for your vote and continued support. Thank you.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
And we're back here, 49-42, 8 minutes away from crowning the champion of the 15th region, the boys side.
Hey, it's been a great basketball game.
It has.
7-point lead, but that's the most it's been all night.
Yeah, and you think Pikeville with only 7 points there in the third quarter.
And Pikeville will have it, gets this fourth quarter started. It'll come in to Bowling. Now it's over to Keene. And here's a 3. Post Sloan, no good. Battle for the rebound. Still on the floor. Battle and called timeout. I thought they was going to call the walk.
He slid. He slid a little bit.
Yep. I guess if he called it as he started the slide, I guess maybe that's what they're saying. Because usually they don't miss a walk.
No.
So 49-42, 7:46 to play here in the ball game. And I tell you what, this fourth quarter is going to be a battle.
Yeah, 15. Johnson Central outscored them 15-7 in the third quarter to give themselves the 7-point lead. And so the last 2 quarters, Pikeville had 23 in the first, 12 in the second, 7 in the third. So trending the wrong way. You got to get that number higher.
That's for sure. Ethan Cole throws it in for the Golden Eagles to McKenzie. McKenzie working with 3 fouls. Here's Sloan. Down low, Ethan Cole. And I think they're going to get the reach in before the foul. Before the shot.
Floor, yeah. That's on Keene. That's his third.
Yeah, Jackson Keene.
First, taking over right number 12, Buck.
And who came in? Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck come back in for Grant Hall. Ethan Cole looking to get it in, still looking, and they'll throw it in the backcourt. Pikeville was ready for that inbounds play that time. Shepard working out front, gets Parsons. They've seen each other all night. And he'll get it to Rose. Ethan Cole down low, Cole Sloan. And Ethan Cole just powers through Cole Sloan and puts it up and in.
On Keene. Yeah, they had Keene.
Oh, was it Keene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup.
51-42. Here's Keene on the other end, taking it to the rack, puts it up and in. Drives right by Kyle Rose that time.
Keene, that's his first basket here in the second half. Cole Sloan still not scored in the second half.
McKenzie with it in the front court, Bowling guarding him. Yeah, they've got Cole Sloan switched over on Austin Sloan. They go back to Ethan Cole. Down the lane, spin move, puts it up, no good. Rose with the rebound, puts it up and one.
That's a tough matchup for anybody. Called the foul on Sloan, Cole Sloan. That's his first.
Rose will be at the line, and
Rose got 8 points tonight.
If he can drop this one through, it'd be a double-digit lead, the first of the game by either team. And he makes it.
Johnson Central crowd feeling it.
54-44, 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. And shot no good. Sloan with the rebound. Sloan with it in the front court to Cole. Down low, it'll go Shepard. And it just goes over Bowling, puts it up and in, and Johnson Central has extended the lead to 12. Long three, no good. Babuck gets his own rebound, gets it out, and Jackson Keene with the three. Boy, they needed that one.
Yeah, they did.
And timeout. Pikeville, it's going to be a full timeout. 5:44 left, 56-47, Johnson Central.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
The Pike County Sheriff's Office has seen more improvements over the last several years thanks to Sheriff Rodney Scott and his department. Pike County now has more certified deputies on patrol than ever before. And in the last 3 years, nearly 200 individuals have been arrested for drug crimes. Tough enforcement. That's why violence, drugs, and overdoses are all down and continue to fall.
Dedicated, strong leadership and financial stability. That's my pledge to Pike County. I'm asking for your vote on May 19th.
And we're back here, 56-47, Johnson Central on top. Making the run. Charlie, go ahead and close it out here.
Yeah, they've got to hold on because Pikeville's got another run in them maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you got plenty of time. It's 5:45 in the ball game as Pikeville comes out and goes in a 1-2-2 full court pressure. And Johnson Central breaks it. Shepard, three, good.
That's what Johnson Central does to kill you, though.
Yeah.
What a pass by Rose.
Yeah, Rose was point blank and passed it out. And Cole down low to Wesley Buck with the little finger roll. Thought we was going to get us another slam there.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure he gets that too.
Yeah. There's Shepard driving, gets it back out. McKenzie.
Good patience.
Good defense by Pikeville, too.
Yeah, good recovery.
Working it around now. That's Cole down in the middle. Ethan Cole, and he's having a big fourth quarter here.
Yeah, that big body's helping the rock right now.
61-49, 12-point lead.
That helps for Pikeville, too.
Yes, it did.
Well, Pikeville had 7 in the third. They've got 10 already here in the fourth.
And down low is Rose putting it up and in.
This is what Johnson Central wants.
Yeah. Here is Parsons down the middle. Reverse puts it up and in.
Nice look by Carter Parsons.
Tough.
Pikeville hanging around, 9-point lead now, 63-54. Johnson Central, and here's Rose again, and the press is not working.
No. Rose is up to 13 points.
65-54, we're under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. And Buck with the long three, no good. Battling down low with the rebound. Johnson Central comes out with it, 2-on-1, and get it down to Shepard. Back to McKenzie, off the glass and in.
Couldn't work that any better.
Johnson Central is stretching it out now at 13 points. Cole Sloan for three, good. And it's going to be a timeout. This is probably going to be our media timeout. And it is a media timeout. 67-57 Johnson Central on G Sports.
Don't miss any of your favorite teams during the regional tournament. Catch all the action live. Download the WPRG.tv free app right now. Available for iOS and Android. Stay in the game wherever you are.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
Right now at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville, get into a 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with 0% financing for 72 months. Well-equipped 2025 Outlander SE all-wheel drives were $41,430, now just $36,927. And every new Mitsubishi comes with Mitsubishi Motors Confidence, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, and 2 years free maintenance. Get yours today at Walters Mitsubishi in Pikeville.
Remember, when others won't, Walters will.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearheart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearheart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearheartsecurity.com.
Johnson Central trying to close the championship out. Pikeville trying to give themselves a fighting chance here. The kick out by Rose for the three. Good pass down to Buck with the layup. Parsons with the big three.
Johnson Central will bring it the length of floor as we get back to action, as Pikeville picking up full court. And here's Sloan. Pass over top. Grant Hall guarding him. Sloan straight down, gives it over to Rose, and Rose is blocked by Cole Sloan, but called for the foul. Sloan.
Rose has just, he's kind of taken over the fourth quarter here.
Best game I've seen him play in the tournament so far.
It is, yeah. Scored-wise, for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt. This is his second opportunity for a and one. He got.
And free throw's no good. .318, all that's left. 10-point lead, Johnson Central. And misses them both. Pikeville with the lead, chance to get the lead back into single digits. Jackson Keene working, gives it over to Buck. And back out to Grant Hall. Hall driving the baseline under the bucket. They're going to let Halls fire the three, no good. And battling for it, Sloan has it. Kicks it down to Shepard, and Shepard will put it in, and Johnson Central's got the fast break going now, guys.
Yeah, it's Johnson Central's game right now, running up and down the floor.
Cole Sloan for three, good.
That's his second.
Those will keep you in it.
Second in the fourth quarter here.
69-60, 2:30 left. And Grant Hall is going to pick up the foul in the backcourt.
That'll be his second.
So is that one-on-one?
That's four. That's 4 team fouls. for Pikeville. So the next one will put Johnson Central at the line.
Yeah, Charlie pointed out that's one-on-one, Sloan versus.
Yes.
That's.
And now here to come in to Ethan Cole. Buck guarding him. Cole will get it in the front court and gives it over to McKenzie to the rack, puts it in.
They just score so fast.
Well, this is their type of ball game.
Yeah.
Yes. And on the other end, and Grant Hall, and we got a little pushing going on down low. And that all started when Austin Sloan stepped over top of Grant Hall laying on the floor.
Well, let's not let the emotions get the best of us here.
Yeah. That'll get the crowds fired up.
Well, both sides.
Had a good game. We don't need that.
Yeah.
Officials having a discussion out here to see what we're going to see.
At the end of the day, if somebody gets thrown out of the game and you have to sit out, it's the state tournament. You know what I mean? It's not, you know.
Yes, sir.
There's not much to go.
And officials still having the discussion. See what we're going to do here.
We're trying to look on right here. Comes the replay.
Yeah, this is long conversation here.
When Grant Hall went to the bucket, he went to the floor, and they called the foul, I think, on Austin Sloan. He steps over Hall. Hall doesn't react. Sloan don't react, and then see Blair pushing somebody on the side. So I'm not sure how that come about on that end.
I think Blair and Keene were the initial two.
See what we got here.
We got the official coming over now to the scores table. See what they.
They've talked to Vernon White. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Yeah, let's see what he's got to say.
We're talking to the coaches.
All righty, fans. Foul has been called on number 1 for Johnson Central, Austin Sloan. That is his second, team first. Technical foul on number 1 for Johnson Central, Sloan. His third, team second. Technical foul on number 15 for Johnson Central, Blair. His fourth, team third. Technical foul on Pikeville's number 0, Jackson Keene. His fifth and final personal foul, team fifth.
I only had 4 on Keene.
Shooting for Pikeville, number 1, Hall.
Now, will the technicals offset, or will they?
It was 2-1 on the technicals, so.
Right. Grant Hall shooting, but he was. These two is
this
fouled
is
in after
foul,
shooting. Yes. Officials still talking to the coach Tommy McKenzie. Grant Hall at the line for 2, misses. He's got one more, and this one's good. Gets the lead back to 10. Now Parsons will be at the line shooting. I guess he'll get 2 shots for a technical and the other 2 offset, and then Pikeville will get the basketball. I think this is the way it's going to work out. Parsons' first free throw's good. Second one's good. 71-63, and we'll get back to action now as Pikeville will have the ball. The other 2 technicals offset each other.
Yeah, that. How quick you think the whistle's going to be here?
Oh, yeah, they're not going to let it get out of hand.
No.
I think you'd even drive to the basket and you're going to get one here.
2:05 left in the ball game. Pikeville down by 8 now. Here's Cole Sloan, free throw jumper, drips in, and hits a 6-point lead. Austin Sloan loses it, gets it back, no foul's going to be called. Cole Sloan.
That'll be his second. You don't want Sloan at the line. I mean, he's deadly from there.
That's for sure.
He's got 25 points all in the first quarter and third quarter. Hasn't scored in the second, hasn't scored yet in the fourth.
And wiping up some old-fashioned, what we call it, sweat.
Yeah, that's what we used to call it, yeah.
Yeah. Now Sloan will step to the line. Clock rests with 1:52 left in the ball game. Nothing but nylon.
It's hard to beat Johnson Central down the stretch like this if they've got the lead because they all shoot free throws so well.
Yes, handle the ball well.
Yeah.
Solid team as he'll get the second one to row in, and 73-65. We've got a timeout, and it's going to be a full timeout. 1:52 left. Johnson Central by 8 on G Sports.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Get your tickets now for the 15th Big Sandy Idol, the regional championship competition at the Mountain Arts Center in Prestonsburg, the MAC. Friday night, April 10th is Wild Card Night, followed by the Saturday night finale. Let's pack the MAC. Get your tickets now at the MAC box office. Who will be the next Big Sandy Idol?
73-65, 1:52 to go. Johnson Central trying to close it out. And Pikeville trying to make one last push here. You got a minute 52. You got to go fast.
You got to make shots.
You got to make shots. And you got to hope for a turnover or a couple missed free throws to give yourself a chance.
And Pikeville's got it in the front court. Here's Hall with it.
And you're missing Keene.
Yes.
Fouled out. And the ruckus.
And Grant Hall on three, in and out, no good. Buck with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Battling down low, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Panthers.
gotta squeeze it. That's what Tommy, Coach McKenzie, gotta squeeze that ball.
1:30, it's all that's left. Central with the 8-point lead. And Bowling will bring it in to Buck, and Buck's fouled by Sloan, I think.
That'd be 4. He picked up 2 in the ruckus there, so that's 4 team fouls on him.
And 4 team fouls, so no shots.
Yeah, contact's going to draw a foul at this point.
Yeah.
He'll come into Cole. 3, looks good, no. Parsons with the rebound. He'll fire the 3, no good. Cole Sloan under the rack, no good. Rose with the rebound, gives it to Sloan, and Johnson Central gets it out down Ethan Cole, and that might do it. Yeah.
10-point lead, minute to go.
Pikeville had their chances, and Rose with the block. Sloan with the rebound. Grant Hall down under the bucket.
Yep, don't need anything now. Nothing but the clock.
And here's McKenzie. Hall still down, and now they'll stop it. Grant Hall down under the bucket.
Checking in for Johnson Central, number 15, Blair.
Yeah.
And
he took you can see the block. It was clean up top, but just kind of out of control when he went to the ground.
I think the way he went to the ground, he hit his head on the backboard, or the structure
stanchion,
for the.
I think they call it.
The what?
I think they call it stanchion back there.
Yeah, back there on the goal.
Got Caden Justice into the game for Pikeville for Grant Hall.
And he'll come into the backcourt, McKenzie, and Bowling fouls him.
Yeah.
53 seconds left. Johnson Central can close it out at the foul line, and they'll be punching their ticket to Rupp Arena.
Number 10, McKenzie at the line.
2 shots.
83%,
Yep.
that'll do it.
And knocks the first one down. Mason McKenzie. Johnson Central came out and on that 9-0 run started the third quarter with the second half, and they've not looked back.
No.
Gets them both.
71% is a team. This is not the situation you want to be in.
No.
Unless you're Johnson Central.
Yes.
Yeah, they want to be in this spot.
Central putting some pressure on in the backcourt. Here's Cole Sloan with it. Stops. Fires the three. Good.
That's his third three here in the fourth.
And we got a timeout, Pikeville. And it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one ourselves, 77-68. Johnson Central, 46 seconds left on G Sports.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 77-68. Johnson Central with the lead, 46 seconds, all that's left in this one. Hit their free throws, they get to take the trophy home.
Yep.
Number 6 for Mr. Tommy McKenzie.
Yeah, and they've scored 28 points here in the fourth quarter already.
Johnson Central?
Yeah.
Yeah, big quarter. And they're getting it up where they like it. They average 80 points a game. We're at 77.
And Pikeville finally, they've exploded a little bit here in the fourth.
And Sloan comes up with it. Austin Sloan, Cole Sloan fouls him. Austin will be back to the line for 2 free throws.
He's got 27.
Pikeville trading 3 for a 2, but I don't think they got enough time for that to work out for them.
No, you got to start that at about 3 minutes with the deficit they had.
Yes. Austin Sloan, big game tonight, and gets it to go. How many points he got right now, Justin?
That's 28.
28. Well, it looks like he might be the player of the game if Johnson Central holds on, which looks like they're going to. Come out and just made a big move in that start the third quarter and not look back.
Yeah. Well, you got Sloan with 4 this quarter. McKenzie with 6, 7 for Shepherd, 7 for Rose, and 6 for Cole.
Kyle Rose has been a big factor here in the second half, too. Parsons shot no good. And back in, Cole Sloan for 3, rattles out, no good. Austin Sloan gets it. And foul on Pikeville's number 4, that's Caden Justice.
Yeah.
And Austin Sloan will go back to the line, and Johnson Central is going to be the 2026 15th Region Boys Champion. Austin Sloan with these put him up to 30, wouldn't it?
Yes. That one will make him 30.
30. What a game. 14 he had in the first quarter alone.
Yeah. He was 5 for 8 from the field in the first half, and I'm sure he shot a pretty high percentage here in the second half.
And got them both. So, guys, we can call it now.
Yeah.
Austin Sloan, player of the game. What do you think?
For sure.
I don't think there's much doubt.
No, I think he's been the player of the game every game they've played.
I'd have to agree with you. He's got some hardware coming more than the team hardware,
Yeah,
I think.
he's the all-time leading scorer in Johnson Central.
And there's Bowling with a long three, no good, battling for it, Pikeville. And it'll come out to McKenzie, and he's just going to dribble it out. He'll have to get it into the front court. Gives it to Sloan. We're at 10 seconds. Fans come to their feet, and the Johnson Central Golden Eagles is going to be the 2026 15th Region Boys Championship. And they will move on to Rupp Arena. That game will be March 19th, 8:30 p.m. They will play the winner of the 10th region. So Johnson Central put the big run on in the second half. Down, what was it, 4 at the half?
Yes, or they were down 1. They were just down by
down
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35-34 at the half. And outscore Pikeville by 14 here in the second half. Justin getting some numbers figured up, and we'll get those. We'll have the trophy presentations, all tournament team. Thomas Rainey with Appalachian Prep Sports bringing the board out, setting it at midcourt, and he'll let Johnson Central put their name on the bracket to move them on. Great game, guys.
Yes, absolutely. Just, it lived up to the hype, and Pikeville just fell a little bit short.
As Charlie will go to the floor and try to get some interviews with the coaches. Where's Charlie at? Are you there, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm here trying to get back out.
He's trying to
All
get
right.
down there.
Tommy back out there.
See if you can get Tommy there right real quick while we're getting everything set up.
He wants to get his family all together here just a second.
Yeah.
Let him do that now.
All righty.
Yeah, get him a good picture. Excellent picture. That's a priceless picture right there.
Yes, it is.
No doubt.
So now he's got coach, father, son.
Yeah, and the daughter went
and
last
the daughter,
year.
Yeah, so
She went last year.
the whole family.
Yep.
All right, turn around this way. Tommy, another huge win here tonight.
Huge win. Obviously Pikeville's program is second to none in the region. Coach Justice is a tremendous coach. Those kids played their tails off. We were just able to make sustain a run there in the second half and knock down some shots and get some defensive stops. That's a tough team to guard, but we were able to get some stops, string some stops together, and that's the result.
Austin Sloan, I mean, what you got to say about him tonight?
Man, best player in the region. There's not a kid that I would take over top of him. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased. He's mine. He's ours. But, I can remember being here a few years back, and those guys were seemingly, in diapers. They're in all the pictures that we have on the floor, and great moment for these guys right here to just, this is a sweet one right here.
You got to take a picture with your family. Two of them, 2 regional championships over there, those children's, huh?
Oh, absolutely. We've been very blessed as a family. My girls got to experience Rupp Arena last year with our girls basketball team. This year, Mace gets to go, and just been a blessed family.
Good luck at the state. Let's see if I can get Austin Sloan over here real quick.
He's over there on the other side there,
See
Charlie.
him now.
Randy White's got him.
Randy White's got him. We'll see if we can't
just bump in
join in there with him.
Yeah, just bump Randy out of the way there. Justin, give us some numbers there, what time they're waiting.
I got Austin Sloan with 31 points, 13 points for Kyle Rose, 12 for Ethan Cole, 12 for Braden Shepard, 10 for Mason McKenzie. They were 14 for 16 from the free throw line. Kyle Rose with 9 rebounds.
Cole, sorry, Austin, got everything all mixed up tonight. You played a great game tonight.
Thank you.
I think that dunk you got up might have got your trans fired up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Man, my knees have been killing me all year. I ain't been able to dunk it much, but I don't know, all this adrenaline got me feeling good. So I seen a wide open lane. I was like, I got to throw this one down.
You guys came out here in the second half and really had a big run and got things going.
Yeah, we knew we came out in the third quarter and busted these boys in the mouth for about 5 minutes. We get us a good lead and just keep it steady throughout the game, we'd be all right.
You know, you really did a great job. You know, you get up and down the floor. You've been able to hit free throws. You just kind of turned out to be the leader of this team.
Oh, it's awesome, man. I mean, I got a great group of guys around me. I mean, anything I say they do, but it's not like I'm bossing them around. They know what we expect of them, and they just do it on their own, so I ain't really got to say much.
Well, you guys have been playing together since you were freshmen, too.
Yep. Well, most of it, we've been playing since we was yay high to a grasshopper, so it's just the chemistry's there.
Yeah, Tommy said just like yesterday, all you guys run around in diapers out here.
Yep. Yeah, we was. Ever since we've been little, we've been watching, you know, Mason and Braxton, all these boys come up here and win the four-peat. So we just always want to do it on our own.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck at the state.
Thank you.
All right, Charlie, we're going to go to the PA announcer here and get some trophy presentation.
A quick stat here that sticks out.
Congratulations to the Pikeville Panthers on an outstanding season.
Johnson Central, 18 for 25 in the second half, 72% from the field.
Tough to beat.
That's almost impossible to beat,
Yeah.
especially a team that's that good.
And what did he shoot for the game?
65.
Wow.
Shot, yeah, so.
And 46 from three-point line for the game.
30 for 46 from the
And
field.
now the 2026
They dialed in.
Boys Basketball
That's
Tournament
dialed in.
champions and our representative in Lexington, Kentucky, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
As Johnson Central now goes out to accept their championship trophy. Well deserved. Came into the tournament up here, and Pikeville gave them the best game that they've had in the tournament. They came in, dialed in, ready to play, and had 3 awesome games, comes away with the championship.
Tommy McKenzie, please come forward and receive the game ball tonight.
Yeah, and, you know, 13.
Head coach Tommy McKenzie.
13 points, that's the tightest anybody's played on the whole tournament.
It has, yes.
Tommy McKenzie's going to have to get a ball rack to keep all those basketballs he's got.
Well, I'd say he's got a trophy room there in the house right now anyway.
Yeah, he should.
The all-tournament team, would you please make your way to the court quickly but safely?
Tommy down,
Quickly
can't
but
get
safely.
enough interviews with him right now.
Yeah, popular man.
Yes, he is.
As he should be.
And got Thomas Rainey down there waiting for Austin Sloan to come down and put the sticker on the big board signifying the champions, Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Give us the numbers on Pikeville. Had some players played a big game
Golden
tonight.
Eagles will be playing next Thursday, the 19th at 8:30.
Oh, we got the nightcap game.
Yeah,
that's
that's
8:30.
8:30 game. I'd like to send a shout out to Jackson Keene, Braden Bowden, and also Carter Parsons, all seniors for Pikeville. So they have played their last high school game. I know Carter is already signed with UPike. He'll be playing on this floor here next year for the UPike Bears.
Congratulations to our champions.
And I think maybe Jackson signed with them too. I'm not sure.
Yes. Cole Sloan with 23, 19 for Jackson King.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the 2026 boys all-tournament team. If your name is announced, once again, please make your way to the court quickly but safely. The all-tournament team will begin from Phelps High School. From Phelps High School, Tyler
Put the sticker on there.
Yeah.
The champs.
They are the champs. Tyler
champs are
Weddington From Phelps coming out to get his all-tournament.
School, Owen Bowman.
Owen Bowman from Pike Central.
Yes.
That's a junior and a freshman.
Junior and a freshman.
From Belfry High School, Peyton Owens. Peyton could not be here tonight. Mr. Bennett West will receive his
Peyton
award.
Owens, a senior.
Someone could bring it to
From
Bennett
over
at
at
the table.
Belfry.
Belfry.
Yeah.
From Paintsville, Anderson Loffer.
Anderson Loffer from Paintsville. He's a junior.
Just a junior.
So they haven't seen a senior out there yet. We'll see a couple when Pikeville.
From Floyd Central, Chris Spriggs.
There's a senior, first senior, Chris Spriggs, Floyd Central. Carter Parsons had 13 points, 5 for Mark Boland, 2 for Wes Buck, and 4 for Grant Hall.
Pikeville played a good
From
game.
Martin County, Braxton Keithley.
Johnson Central just a little too much for them.
Yep. They've been a little too much for
About
a lot of
everybody.
people, yeah.
Yes, that's for sure. Braxton Keithley coming out to get his trophy.
From Floyd Central, Lucas Howard.
Lucas Howard, there's another freshman.
Yeah.
The two big guys that's on the all-tournament team are all freshmen.
Yes.
Bowden for Pike Central and Lucas Howard
From Martin
for
County, Bryson
Floyd Central.
Dials.
Lucas Howard, yes. And Bryson Dials. I think he's a junior, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a junior. Here comes Lucas Howard.
From Pikeville, Cole Sloan.
Well earned. He played tough tonight.
Yes, had a big game against Martin County. Had a tough assignment guarding Keithley, and still I think maybe had 20 points in that game.
Yeah, he did. He played
From Johnson Central,
huge.
Cooper Blair.
He had 19.
19, okay. Cooper Blair.
He battled foul trouble all night
Yes,
long.
didn't get a lot of playing time tonight.
Bill Carter Parsons.
But Ethan Cole coming in the game for him. Cole, was he in double figures?
Yes, he had 12.
Yes.
Blair, 1 for 1.
From
Hit the
Johnson
3.
Central, Kyle Rose.
Kyle Rose for Johnson Central. We get another one from Pikeville.
From Pikeville,
couple
Jackson
more action.
Keene.
Jackson Keene, the senior for Pikeville.
From Johnson Central, Braden Shepard.
Braden Shepard.
From Johnson Central, Mason McKenzie.
Of course, that leaves Austin Sloan, most valuable player, and well deserved.
Oh, absolutely.
And finally, from Johnson Central, this year's most valuable player, Austin Sloan.
The big MVP chant coming up from the crowd.
He's tough. Very tough.
You got to look at him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had an outstanding week of 15th Region basketball showcased here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the past week. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to each and every one that support these student athletes in their endeavors. We wish the best of success to the Johnson Central Golden Eagles as they represent Eastern Kentucky, the 15th Region next week at Rupp Arena. Gentlemen, the nets are yours.
And as Vernon White says, the net is theirs. We'll go over real quick. Pikeville's girls will be playing Wednesday, 6 p.m. They will be playing Notre Dame down at Rupp Arena if you'd like to go down and see that game. And then the following week, the 15th region, that's Johnson Central will be playing the winner of the 10th region, and that game is March the 19th at 8:30. That'll be the nightcap of the games March the 19th. So, guys, big week of basketball. We've enjoyed it. We've had a great time here. Had some great help. Charlie Pinson, Justin. We had Ronnie Paul Newsom, Eugene Newsom sitting in with us. Of course, had the pregame show, Appalachian Prep Sports Network, Thomas Rainey and all them working. Our camera people, we've had 3 or 4 different ones on it, our producers and Seth, and been a great time, guys.
It has been a great tournament.
Don't want to forget Adam Gearheart. He's done a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, Adam down on the camera tonight for us, and he's kept it all going throughout the week. So
don't want to forget Brittany down there either.
Well, that's what I say, Brittany, and we've had them all on the camera. We've had a big production, big crew here this week, and it's like a catch-10. You know, you hate to see it end, but you're glad to see it end.
Yeah.
I mean, 23 games in 2 weeks, that's a whole lot of games to cover. Also, throw a shout out to Heath Wiley with all the giveaways that we've had. You know, fan in the stand, a new thing, give a TV away, give gift cards away. So that's going to wrap it up for us here, coming from the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Johnson Central crowned champs here tonight, 81-68. Pikeville put up a gallant effort there, but Johnson Central just too much in the second half, pulls away, ends up outscoring them by 14 points, and will be crowned the champions of the 15th region 2026. So anything you want to say, guys?
I tell you, it's been a great tournament, and I will say that guys, we're going to have a long way to go if they want to try to beat what they did this year on production.
Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. Glad for everyone watching in. Also participating in on their Facebook feed, the YouTube, all of it. We appreciate all of you. We'll see you next season when that will be football season when it starts in August. We'll be back. Got some volleyball going on. You always cover the volleyball, so you can watch the G Sports team out covering the volleyball games. So that's going to wrap it up. Coming to you from the Appalachian Wireless Arena, Johnson Central champions of the 15th region, and it all happened on G Sports.